She is just a year old and sick with fever. The first thought, the first fear, and the first test. In Malawi, it is always malaria, a disease that stalks the smallest children and is their biggest killer.
I can worry because I know malaria is a dangerous disease, so I can be worried.
Mika was admitted to the emergency ward 2 days ago. He is responding to treatment, but it is slow, agonizing progress. His brother mounts a somber vigil. Here is proof that with malaria, prevention is far better than any cure.
Sometimes you can admit up to 70 patients in a day.
But in this, the main hospital of the capital city, there is, as yet, no vaccine. If malaria had been a problem for the developed world, do you think it would have been solved by now?
Yes, many years ago, many decades ago, or centuries ago, because malaria has been with us for centuries.
This medical director appeals for urgent international funding.
Would love to have this additional preventive measure, so it will go a long way in helping us reduce the burden of malaria.
The vaccine was tried and tested in Malawi, but it will be another year or more before it is fully rolled out across Africa. It is one thing for science to provide a solution, quite another to ensure that it is delivered to those who so desperately need it. And those nations most vulnerable to malaria are the least able to pay for it. First, the medical miracle, now the haggling over money.
The price will be the cost of goods, so how much we pay to manufacture the vaccine plus 5%. So I think this is unprecedented. That is GSK's contribution.
Go to your bed.
But it's hard to put a price on peace of mind. Benson settles his children for the night behind a mosquito net. Not every parent is so careful, but Benson's boys have survived repeated bouts of malaria, while so many do not.
They feel hot. They still start maybe shivering, this and that. Sometimes they say headache, this and that. And it's very difficult.
And very scary.
Very scary. They can't do this. Sometimes they just cry.
It is hoped a funding agreement will be in place by the end of the year. In Malawi, that cannot come soon enough. John Ray, News at 10.